Okay. Yeah. So, excuse me. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna try to quickly. So just give me a few minutes. Let's just give me a few minutes real quick. Okay. So, yeah, I know it hasn't been a while since my last live stream, but, I'm entirely sure it's really so, there we go. That's better. But, okay. So, yeah, I know it hasn't been that long since my last live stream, but, since, yeah, since there's so many new subscribers, I should, yeah, I know it hasn't been a while since my last live, but, yeah, uh, sorry, so, I just feel like, I already lost what I was gonna say, but, just give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, I know it hasn't been a while since my last live, but, yeah, I know it hasn't been a while since my last live, but, I feel like, um, yeah, so, yeah, sorry for not talking a whole bunch, but, I just, um, yeah, yeah, I haven't been posting a whole bunch, but yeah, I just figured I'd hop on here and just talk to you guys for a bit, because, there's, like, been a ton like there's gonna be a ton of changes in the future. But yeah, there's gonna be like a ton of changes in the future, and and I just yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to get everything set up. But yeah, but yeah, if you haven't seen the video that I posted to the channel, I have my channel pulled up right here, and I titled it, I think yeah, I think I titled it hashtag POV was their Hogwarts house, I think. But yeah, I do have other videos planned for the future, and yeah, so I'm trying to do this and talk to y'all at the same time. But yeah, yeah, I'm trying to do this and I'll talk to y'all at the same time. But so if y'all don't know this, but yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but we um, but yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but I uh, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure something out. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, I do have a couple of videos that I'm gonna post on the channel soon. I'm just not entirely sure when I'm gonna post them. Yeah, I just need to figure out when I'm gonna post the new videos. And yeah, I just I just figured why not hop on here and just talk to you guys. And sorry, it was my dad, but yeah, I just figured I'd go ahead and hop on here and just talk to you guys for a bit. And yeah, yeah, I, but I did end up going live yesterday, I think. And sorry, it was my dad again. Uh, um, but yeah, um, I did post a new video on my main channel and my other channel, and if y'all haven't seen those videos, go check them out. And I did mention my other channel. Now, I yeah, I definitely think I mentioned my other channel in a post. I think I'll have to look after the live, but yeah, so but yeah, yesterday's live I did mention that I do have a couple of series that I want to wrap up, but I definitely think I went over them yesterday. But yeah, I won't be doing live streams as I won't do live streams as much, and yeah, so yeah, so but yeah, oh, oh, hi, but yeah, so yeah, if anyone's just now, yeah, if anybody's just now watching the live, welcome in, and yeah, so so yeah, if you haven't seen the video I posted today, go check it out, and um, yeah, yeah, let me pull my channel up real quick. You know, and the video I posted today has what? Okay, it has 10 views already. But yeah, um, but yeah, if yeah, for any new subscribers, yeah, for any new subscribers, welcome to the channel, and but yeah, uh, but yeah, um, although real quick before I get started on what I want to go over, if y'all don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, please. Sorry, I'm watching K-pop Demon Hunters. But yeah, if y'all don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, please. But yeah, So, yeah, yeah, the series I'm looking at right now, but the series I'm looking at right now is titled Hashtag POV. Winston got blamed for something he didn't do, and and there's 4 videos in there. Where there's 4 videos in that playlist, but yeah, yeah. Although there is one playlist, but yeah, there is one series that I really want to wrap up, and it's called Hashtag POV. Why did the ground collapse and where did we end up? And I really want to wrap up that series, and but yeah, but yeah, um, but yeah, but yeah, I really want to wrap up one series. It's called. I really want to wrap up one series, and it's called Hashtag POV. Why did the ground collapse and where did we end up and stuff? I really want to wrap up that series, but I just haven't found the right time to do so, and I ended that series on part 9. Yeah, some of these series has been of 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 the top of my mind and stuff, but yeah, yeah, but sorry, I'm checking what time it is. Um, but yeah, um, although, but yeah, I think in, yeah, I think in one of my live streams I did go over the hate comments, and but yeah, but yeah, I think yeah, yeah, I do have a story that's gonna be put into place sometime. But yeah, um, yeah, but yeah, I do have a story that's gonna be put into place sometime. I just need to, yeah, I just need to figure out the right time and the right characters for it. And and I think it's gonna be when, uh, yeah, it's gonna be sometime in the future. But yeah, um, yeah, I do have, yeah, I do have a story in place. But yeah, I do have a story that's gonna be put in the place sometime. And I just need to find the right characters for it. And and I think it's gonna be when um uh, yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be when, yeah, I definitely but I do have the setting. It's gonna be uh yeah, I think it's um sorry yeah, sorry yeah sorry, I'm talking to myself. I thought I heard a car door open. But yeah, I already, yeah, for the story that's gonna be put, yeah, I do have a story that's gonna be put into place probably next year. And I already have the setting and the time, like when the story's gonna take place. And I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with this, but it's gonna be about yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be when we, yeah, it's gonna be when we teleport to Chicago in 1871. And um uh so yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's a possible. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about, and also the hate comments. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, we are gonna be adding like more characters soon. But I'll go over that during the holidays and stuff. But yeah, for possibly um, yeah, for possibly any new characters, I'll probably go over that. Um, uh, yeah, but yeah, for possibly any new characters, I'll probably go over that during the holidays and stuff. But but yeah, for any possibly new characters, I'll probably go over that. Probably during the holidays and stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe earlier this month, but I'm thinking maybe later on this month they'll talk about the new characters. And I'm not talking about the three. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not talking about uh, the three that recently joined and stuff. I'm not talking about them. But yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do things real quick. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do something real quick. But yeah, it's a possibility that I won't be going live next week. But if I do, it'll probably during the weekend and stuff. But I'm not entirely sure. But but yeah, but yeah, if I do end up going live, it'll probably a quick hangout live and stuff. And then but then after that I'll be extremely busy with other stuff. Yeah, but yeah, if I do end up going live next week, it'll probably be a quick hangout and stuff. But yeah, maybe sometime next April, I'll definitely go. But yeah, I'll miss my board. But yeah, sometime next April, I'll probably will go live, but I'm not entirely sure. But but yeah, it's a big, and I mean a big possibility that I won't be going. But yeah, it's a possibility that I won't be going live as much as I want to because I think, but yeah. Hold as much, but yeah, the video that I posted 7 days ago, it only got 18 views. The one I posted 2 weeks ago, that one got 26 views. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, um, oh yeah, 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 sorry, sorry, I'm, yeah, um, so, yeah, but yeah, I really wanna go over the hate comments and stuff, because, yeah, I really wanna go over the hate comments, because, yeah, when I first started the channel, there hasn't been that many, but, yeah, I mainly, like, sorry, I'm trying to think. Yeah, but yeah, like every time when I, like, whenever yeah, whenever I see a hate comment, I'm like, I don't know, it really bothers me and stuff. But yeah, it just really bothers me when all of my haters can't keep their opinions to themselves and stuff. Uh, um, so, yeah, so I'm trying so hard not to cry right now. Yeah, it just really bothers me when people can't keep their opinions to themselves. Especially when, yeah, especially when someone puts so much effort into their videos and stuff. But but yeah, I mainly started the channel when I couldn't relate to anybody, and the whole reason why I add members to my Slytherin gang is because I've been in their shoes before, especially um, yeah, the whole reason I started adding people to my Slytherin gang is because I see myself in their shoes, and especially a fan favorite from like I don't know, but yeah, yeah, especially see my, so, but yeah, but yeah, I definitely think since there's a ton of new characters. I mean, yeah, since there's a ton of new subscribers and there's a ton of characters, I definitely think it's easier that, when I do a live stream and stuff, I think I'll go over the my character, sorry, yeah, whenever I do go live, I think I'll go over my characters and stuff, and, I definitely think it'll be easier that way, and, and, yeah, but yeah, if anybody has to leave during the live, I will save it, and, but yeah, if anyone has to leave during the live, I completely get it, and I will be saving it, but, yeah, since there's and I mean so many new subscribers, and there's a ton of members of the Slytherin gang and stuff, I feel like it's gonna be easier if I go over them, like, in one of my lives, and, I definitely think that's gonna be easier from now on, and, but yeah, so, I think live stream, I'm gonna go over, but yeah, I definitely think it was best if I go ahead and talk about one of my characters, and that's Ferret Boy, or Draco Malfoy. I hope he doesn't go, but I hope he doesn't get mad that I called him that. But I still can't get over the fact that Professor Moody turned Draco into a ferret. But yeah, I've been yeah, I've been friends with Draco ever since we were 5. Although I was in Hydra at the time. I've been in Hydra ever since I was 2, I think. Yeah, I've been in Hydra ever since I was really little. And that's where Bucky was. And I never actually met Bucky until way later. But yeah, ever since my parents, of course, Voldemort and Bellatrix Lestrange, ever since they got me out of Hydra, they got me out of Hydra when I was 4, and but yeah, yeah, I'm trying to think real quick. Oh yeah, sorry, I zoned out for a minute there. But yeah, yeah, I remember this so vividly. It was, a couple weeks ago where Draco was feeling completely down and upset, and I slowly approached him and I asked him what's wrong, and he just broke down crying and told me everything. He just, yeah, Draco just broke down crying and told me everything, and it's just typical drama in the Malfoy household. But then we ended up talking hours upon hours. I didn't go to bed until 4 a.m. thanks to that dude. But yeah, I didn't go to bed until 4 a.m. thanks to that dude. But yeah, but yeah, after he, but yeah, but yeah, after Draco, sorry, but yeah, after Draco told me what's been going on, I just told him not to worry about it and that I'm here for him if he ever wants to talk and stuff. But yeah, I just told Draco, like, don't worry about it, I'm here if you want to talk. And, um, like, I get he's a bully and stuff, but, once you get to know him, he's an absolute sweet dude. But yeah, I get Draco's a bully, and, but yeah, but yeah, I'm never gonna forget what Buckbeak did to him. Like, Hagrid literally said to slowly approach Buckbeak, like, hold on. Get out a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, like, Hagrid low-key said to, like, yeah, Hagrid low-key said to slowly approach Buckbeak like Potter did, and Draco just casually walked up to him, and he ended up hurting his arm because of it. I was like, don't tell him I said this, but he can be a little crazy sometimes. But but I see myself like a lot in Draco. Like, he's misunderstood by his family, and I'm misunderstood by my family like a ton. But yeah, yeah, I definitely think that there's a ton of facts about Draco. Like when he first got the Dark Mark, it was like it was like a couple weeks after he got the Dark Mark, and he started to scratch his arm where the Dark Mark is. And he even got to the point where it bled, and he just kept going. And I pretty much had to convince him not to do it. And and I and I patched him. And when I patched him up, I told him that I completely understood what he's going through, and that me and the rest of the Slytherin gang are here if he ever wants to talk. And although it was like, I think, um, yes, but yeah, after I patched, after I patched him up, I told him that I completely understood what he's going through, and I showed him what I did to mine. I showed him what I did to my Dark Mark, and I pretty much explained to him that I, I pretty much started scratching my arm until it bled to just like the same day I got it. But then I realized I, but then I realized I have a lot more purpose than just being a Death Eater. But after I told him that, I told him that me and the rest of the Slytherin gang are here if you want to talk. Like, yeah, hold on. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, I told Draco that me and the rest of the Slytherin gang are here if he ever wants to talk. Although, um, uh, although yesterday after class he did have the entire Slytherin gang meet in the Slytherin common room, and he told us what, like, yeah, Draco had the entire Slytherin gang meet in the common room, and he told us what what's been on his mind and stuff. And and Bucky, uh, Bucky told him that we're glad that he told us, and, that we're not mad that he kept something from us and stuff. Like, he, like, he wanted to scratch his arm, but, he wanted to scratch at his dark mark again, but, then he remembered what I told him, and then when all of us agreed, and, I think Steve told him this one, that, me, Bucky, himself, and Wanda completely understood. Like, I think, yeah, I definitely think it was Steve that told him that. Uh, him, Bucky, Wanda, and me completely understood what he went through due to our time in Hydra and stuff. And, once Tony agreed, he went, he told him that we're not gonna judge him based on his family name. And then I told him that he's family and not just our friend. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Draco. And I think that's gonna be it for today. And and if I ever go live tomorrow, I'll probably talk about Bucky and stuff. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for Draco. And yeah, Draco's such a nice person once you get to know him and stuff. And yeah, OMG, I have to tell y'all what Blaze did to me. But I can't believe I just now thought about this. I still, I just, hold on. I just can't believe this just came to my mind. I have to tell y'all what Blaze had me do the pansy the other day. And so Pansy and Blaze have been dating for a couple weeks or a couple months, I think. But yeah, Blaze had me walk up to Pansy and just scare her for absolutely no reason. And um, uh, and Blaze, he thought that was absolutely hilarious when he heard Pansy screaming. But yeah, once Blaze told Pansy it was just a prank, and she was able to calm down and stuff. But she did forgive Blaze that same day. Sorry, I'm with my cat, and she keeps distracting me. Hey, Chippy. But yeah, yeah, I definitely think this does it for today's stream. And if I do end up going live tomorrow, I'll talk about Baki and how I see myself in him. And I'll see y'all next time.